Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am lulling Lisa, hoping to lull you into a state of relaxation, sleep, or just entertainment through ASMR. Hi. In today's video, I want to read you 50 facts about dreams that I asked ChatGPT for, and hopefully this will be facts about dreams until you start dreaming. And I'll just get right into the video because I tend to dilly-dally a lot, and I know many of you like that, but here we are. If you have trouble sleeping, hopefully these facts will inspire you and put you to sleep. Fact number 1. Dreams occur during various sleep stages, with the most vivid ones in REM sleep. Fact number 2. Blind people often experience dreams involving senses other than sight. 3. Most dream in color, but some dream exclusively in black and white. 4. Sleep paralysis is linked to vivid dreams, restricting movement temporarily. Side note, have you ever experienced it? It's very scary. 5. Lucid dreaming allows control and awareness within a dream. 6. The average person has multiple dreams each night, often not remembered. 7. Dreams are more emotional than logical, impacting waking emotions. 8. Recurring dreams may signal unresolved issues or stress. Do you have any recurring dreams? My sister actually has a recurring dream that she told me about where she's like stranded at school. She missed the bus and no one's picking her up. And that definitely sounds like it's related to stress or maybe like a fear of abandonment or something. So you let me know if you experience that yourself. For me, recurring dreams, I cannot say I cannot. None are coming to mind, but I'm sure I'll have something on occasion that I feel like I've dreamt this before. 9. Falling dreams may be triggered by sudden muscle twitches during sleep. 10. Men and women may experience different dream themes. That's interesting. I almost wish these facts would dig a little deeper, but these are like fast facts. 11. External stimuli can influence dream content, incorporating into the narrative. I can see that. 12. Medications like antidepressants can affect dream content and intensity. 13. Dreams inspire creativity in artists, writers, and inventors. That is true. 14. Nightmares are more common in children, decreasing with age. Interesting. 15. Dream interpretation has ancient roots, attributing to significance to symbols. Yeah, I always look up a dream if it's particularly impactful. And in Italian, I believe if you have a dream about your teeth, particularly them falling out or something, it's not a good thing, and it usually means someone might pass away, so scary. 16. Sleepwalking and night terrors occur during non-REM sleep. Sleepwalkers scare me a little. Yeah, my sister's fiance is a sleepwalker. It doesn't do it often, but sometimes she has like the funniest stories about that. They scare me, but I think it would be funny. 17. Some animals likely dream based on REM sleep patterns. Yeah, my dog definitely dreams. 18. Dreams aid memory consolidation and emotional processing. 19. External factors impact dream frequency and intensity. 20. Not everyone dreams in every sleep cycle. Dreamless sleep can occur. I thought that everyone does dream, however, you just don't always remember them. Maybe I have that twisted. Interesting. 21. Sleep disorders affect dream frequency and quality. 22. Aboriginal cultures view dreams as connecting with ancestral spirits. 23. Food before bedtime can influence dream content. Yeah, so in talking about another fact in this, I feel like I'm remembering, I think it was Van Gogh that would eat cheese before sleep because it made him dream more vividly or something like that. I heard if you have like something heavy like cheese or something, it can bring on like crazy dreams. That would explain some of his paintings, so that's interesting. 24. Deja vu is linked to similarities between dreams and waking life. Huh, that's interesting. I always wonder about deja vu. It is a glitch in the matrix. 25. Unsolved or unresolved problems in your mind can incubate into dream scenarios. Yeah. 26. Some experience precognitive dreams predicting future events. I've had some sort of precognitive dreams, not necessarily predicting future events, but giving me insights into something particularly juicy. Maybe I'll tell you at the end of this because it's a really juicy story, so if I remember to tell you, I will tell you. 27. Dream catchers filter out negative dreams in Native American beliefs. Yeah. 28. Narcolepsy can lead to rapid entry into REM sleep and vivid dreams. 29. Certain drugs suppress or enhance dream activity. Interesting. I would assume so. 30. Nightmares are more common in individuals with PTSD. That makes sense as well. 31. Involuntary memories triggered by smells were explored by Marcel Proust. Interesting. But that doesn't really have much to do with dreams. But that is interesting. 32. Dream characters may represent different aspects of ourselves or people we know. Speaking of dream characters, I don't know if this will be a fact in here. I haven't read them yet, but I once heard that we are unable to make up faces in our minds. So any face in our dream is like a face that we've seen. So whether it's a person passing by or something like that. So quite interesting. 33. Sleepwalking is triggered by stress, sleep deprivation, or medications. Yeah, I don't know why I want to add my own interpretation to each fact. I hope you don't mind, but I believe my sister's fiance, when he sleepwalks, it is definitely stress related. And a lot of his dreams, because he even talks in his sleep, have to do with work. So it's quite interesting. So these kind of stressful things play a big role in our even unconscious mind. 34. Tibetan Buddhism practices dream yoga for spiritual growth. Dream yoga. I'm going to have to look into that. 35. External factors like a full moon may influence dream patterns. 36. Blind individuals experience more auditory and tactile dreams. 37. Sleep talking often occurs during dreams, more common in children. So sleep talking often occurs during dreams, and I'm assuming they're saying it is more common in children. Yeah. My husband has a very interesting sleep talking story. There's so many things I want to share. I'm gonna share something at the end of this, but we'll see what I say. 38. Dreams can incorporate real-time information for problem solving. I can see that. 39. Lucid living applies principles of lucid dreaming to waking life. I've never heard of lucid living. There's so many things I want to research now. 40. Brain regions like the amygdala and hippocampus generate dreams. 41. False awakenings involve dreaming of waking up while still asleep. 42. Cultural factors influence dream content and themes. 43. Recurring dreams can persist throughout life. I suppose that's why they're called recurring. 44. Sleep deprivation intensifies dream content upon getting rest. 45. In ancient Rome, if you're familiar, we did a little facts about ancient Rome. Dreams were seen as omens consulted for guidance. For sure. 46. Dreaming may serve an evolutionary purpose in simulating scenarios. That's interesting. 47. Oneirology, I hope I'm saying that right, is the scientific study of dreams. 48. Lucid nightmares involve awareness without control. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Lucid nightmares? Oh my gosh. 49. Dreams are influenced by cultural symbols and myths. And 50. Dreaming is more prevalent during the lengthening REM stage of sleep. And that's all the facts about dreaming from ChatGPT. But as promised, I will talk about one thing. So this is interesting. It's kind of juicy. So once there was this guy that was interested in me, and I wasn't really interested in him because he kind of seemed like a little bit like a douchey. But he was kind of a family friend. I met him through my aunt and whatever. Anyway, I wasn't interested in dating him. But I think I was just bored and I was like, okay, I'll give him a chance. So he was an Italian guy, so like pretty much very fresh off the boat from Italy. And he always dressed in like suits. He was like a very like schnazzy dresser. So he wanted me to go over and he wanted to cook me a meal to impress me. So he cooked like risotto and these like nice things. He was a good cook. But I cook very well too, so I wasn't easily impressed. Anyway, we were at his house. We kissed. That's all we did. I was in my phase in my like mid-20s where I was just bored and I didn't mind doing things like that. We just kissed. That is all. And then he Ubered me home. And that's it. And I wasn't really interested in him because he just kind of seemed like, I got the vibe that he was like kind of like just like a little bit like of a, like full of it kind of guy. The guys that like say all these nice things to you and they're like, well, So anyway, we were talking, but he had in his profile on WhatsApp a picture of a girl, like just a picture of her face. Then I was like, who is this? Like, who is this person? And he was like, oh, I'm like, is this your girlfriend? Because it's not uncommon for these kind of things to happen to Italians. I'm sorry, just I can stereotype because I am Italian, but it can be a little bit on theme for that to happen. So anywho, he said, no, this was my cousin, my dear cousin who died from cancer. Like, he was very specific about it. I think he even described the kind of cancer or whatever. And now normally, I'm sure all girls would like feel so bad for that, like sob story, but I just had a feeling. I was like, no. I didn't really believe it. I don't know why, but I was like, okay, if that's true, like I feel really bad, but I just didn't really believe it. So I didn't want to see him anymore. So anyway, so fast forward, I had this dream that it wasn't his cousin, it was his girlfriend. I woke up from the dream, and I don't even really check WhatsApp or anything like that, pictures on that. So I woke up from the dream, and I just had this feeling to check my WhatsApp. And I never really do, because it's not something that I used very often. Like, I wouldn't go into like profile pictures or things like that. And then I saw a new picture. I can't remember if it was a different picture of this same girl, or maybe a picture of them together. And then so I was like, oh, your cousin, right? Like, I kind of like told him off a little bit, but he was still like convincing me that it was his cousin, but I wasn't buying it at all. I stopped talking to him. And then fast forward, I believe like years later, I think he messaged me like on accident. He said like, Lisa, whatever. And I was like, who is this? Like, I didn't really know. And then he's like, oh, it's so-and-so, whatever. And then I saw his picture, and I think he was maybe either with the same girl or like had a baby or something weird. So I was just like, I was so weirded out by this person. But anyway, my dream essentially told me that it wasn't true, and it's true, it wasn't true. So this is like that precognition sort of thing. Sometimes my dreams will like reveal things to me, things that are maybe on my mind or what have you, and they'll be true. So it's very interesting. So there's that last little juicy bit of a story for you. Yeah, dreams are fascinating to me. I don't think these particular facts were fascinating enough. I'm gonna do some deep diving, and maybe I'll add some facts maybe to like a follow my instructions video, or maybe we'll do another one of these in the future. But I'm so fascinated by dreams and what they mean, and just the fact that we still don't really know why humans dream. Like, we don't really know the purpose of it. So it's pretty interesting stuff when you really deep dive into dreaming and like look into it a lot. It's mind-blowing, really. So ta-da! These are the 50 facts about dreams and a little juicy tidbit of information in my life. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next video. If these facts put you to sleep, that's perfect. And if you'd like to share any particularly interesting dreams or like a story about that, I would love it in the comments below. Make this video a little more interesting and share something dream related with us all, whether it be like a memorable dream, a recurring dream, maybe a dream that predicted something, maybe your experiences with sleepwalking or sleep talking. I love this kind of stuff. It's like endlessly fascinating for me. So I do look forward to seeing you in the comments down below. Now that I shared a story with you, hopefully you share one with me as well. Bye. Sweet dreams if you're off to bed. And if not, just happy relaxation. Thank you for being